it's Sharon from Sharon at Sea, and today we are here with a little cruise chat. Just some questions I'm going to answer from some of the subscribers, along with a couple of email questions I received this week as well. So let's get started. First question I had is from Christy Bronson. Christy asked, "We're going on on the Carnival Vista in 3 weeks. Do you know if they will have the new Port Day breakfast menu during this time?" Well, Christy, unfortunately, I don't know if they are going to have it. Right now, it's on the Carnival Victory. They started on the Victory. They're testing it. As far as I know, it's going over very well. It's a big hit. They're getting that breakfast out in 25 minutes as promised. So it should be going fleet-wide shortly. Just not quite sure when, but there's a good possibility it will be on there in 3 weeks, but I can't guarantee it. But it will be going fleet-wide, and I know I'm hoping that it's on the breeze when we go on in about 3 weeks as well, 3 or 4 weeks. So there you go. Next question is from another Christy, Christy Wayer. I hope I said your last name right, Christy. She said, "Love the dresses. Where do you shop for those dresses?" Well, Christy's referring to my cruise fashion video I did last week, where I showed a lot of different dresses and things I wear on cruises for formal night and other nights to dinner. Well, a lot of them that I showed in the video I did get at Venus.com, because they have a lot of knit dresses that you can kind of roll up really easily, pack. They look nice. They fit good. I don't have to worry about wrinkles. So I did get a lot of them there. I also shop at JCPenney's. I get things at Dillard's. Nordstrom's just recently had their big sale over the summer. So I've got things there before. Pretty much anywhere that's having a big sale or some kind of sale, I will purchase things from. I just shop. If I like something, it's on sale, I'll buy it. I've gotten several things from TJ Maxx, from Ross. So, just about anywhere. So, sorry I couldn't narrow it down for you, but I'm just kind of a sale shopper, and I go anywhere. So, there you go. Next question is from Melissa Wright. Melissa asked, "How did you differ dinner attire for Alaska, or did you? I realize your weather was decent." She's referring to our cruise. We went in May, and we did have wonderful weather. But we are going in a few weeks, and it should be quite cool. Yes, it probably will be. Melissa, you really don't have to differ it at all. When you're inside, the temperature's going to pretty much be the same all over the ship. I will suggest, just like even when you go to the Caribbean, bring a light sweater, jacket for inside, because the ships tend to be cool at night. But also, you might bring something a little heavier also, just because if you're going to want to walk outside at night, or because it is really pretty out there, you will be cool. So maybe bring something a little heavier for that. But as far as dinner indoors, you really don't have to change anything. I will say people tend to dress much more casual on an Alaska cruise, which I was surprised of, but they do. So you'll see a lot of jeans, a lot of just t-shirts, jeans, and things like that in the dining room. So I was kind of surprised, but just wear what you have. You'll fit right in. You'll be great. There you go. Next question is from the Linder Word. She said, "Thanks for the info for the Carnival Valor. Can you buy a bottle of liquor from the ship and have it in your room? Also, while in port, can you bring your purchased liquor back on the ship?" Well, yes and yes. You can purchase a bottle of alcohol prior to cruising, either by calling on the phone, calling the Bon Voyage department. You'll give them your booking number, sale date, or also you can log into your booking online and purchase it under your booking as well, under where you can purchase your excursions. The next one or two down will have you an option for the Bon Voyage department, or it's like gifts, and your drinks. You can get your water, your soda, alcohol, all that. It will ask you what day you want it delivered. and you can just put the first day so it's in your room when you get there. I will tell you Texas is an exception, Galveston. They will not deliver it until the next day due to their Texas laws. So there you go. And also in the port, sorry, I almost forgot your second part. In the port, you can bring alcohol back on, but they will take it and save it till the last night, and they will bring it to you in your room the last night before getting off the ship for you to take home with you. But you cannot drink it while you're on the ship, unless you drink it the first night after you get it. But anyways, there you go. Next question is from Cindy Lauer. What are the benefits of sticking to the same cruise line? Do you get special perks and discounts? Well, Cindy, yes, you do, and it really depends on the cruise line, where you are on the chain, and to what your perks are. Sometimes there's discounts, so, usually more perks than discounts. But like Norwegian has, they call the Latitudes program. Carnival has the VIFP program. Royal Caribbean has the Crown and Anchor Society, and Princess has the Captain's Circle. So they each have their different colors up the ladder, on to get from, starting down, it could be gold or blue or whatever, all the way up to platinum, diamond, and on up. So they all have their levels, and depending on where you fall are what your perks are. And I will be doing a video soon comparing all the different cruise lines with what is included in those perks. And I also will try to post a little picture graph of all the different cruise lines later this week, early next week on my blog with the whole list of what you get of where you're at on the little chain there at SharonAtSea.com. So watch for that. And but there you go. Yes, sometimes you do get little discounts. It's mostly little perks. You'll get pins with the ship name on it. You might get a free drink, free waters, robes in your room, discounts on different services around the ship. Sometimes you just get a gift, like when you're platinum on some cruise lines, you get just a platinum gift, they call it. It'll be different depending on when you sail. So there's a lot of different options out there. So, but you do get little perks the more you cruise on one particular cruise line. Okay, next is Sandra Kaysen. Sandra said, I've heard cruise lines have refundable and non-refundable deposits. What is the price difference, and are there any cruise lines where the deposits are always refundable? Well, Sandra, yes, most cruise lines do have both. And you will pay more for the refundable deposit, anywhere from maybe a little under 100 to 150 or more, right in that range, depending on the cruise line, the sail date, the ship, all those factor in. But I would say just on an average, right around $100 higher price if you want a refundable deposit. So, and most of the cruise lines, Royal Caribbean used to do a refundable deposit. They recently went to the non-refundable option as well, and a lot of them do. I will say the only one I know of that still does a refundable deposit is Norwegian. Even when you do they do the half-off deposit or the $50 deposit, it is always refundable. So that is one good little deal there that Norwegian has going for them. Let's see. So there you go. But yeah, that's their way to, kind of secure people from canceling all the time, especially with the low deposits. Carnival does a $50 deposit a lot, but if people just cancel all the time, then they're just constantly, out money. So that's why they end up holding the $50. And if it's more than 50, they will just hold the remainder of your deposit in future cruise credit. So. But yeah, that's the breaks on that. So just try. It's good to just know when you want to cruise, kind of plan ahead and be sure you're gonna go. If not, you might want to think about the refundable deposit option and pay a little more. So there you go. Next question, and the last question, is from Skyhawk 1987 Turbo. Okay, the question is, I hear that Royal Caribbean's newest ship is Symphony of the Seas, and it's in China. Well, Symphony of the Seas is actually not in China. It is being built right now. And it will set sail in Europe in May of 2018. It will reposition over to Florida in October on the 28th, 2018, and Miami will be her home port. So, looks like all three major cruise lines, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, and Carnival, all have a brand new, awesome mega ship coming out in 2018. So there's going to be a lot of competition there. And they will all eventually be in Miami too, it looks like. Okay, back to that. I think is what they were referring to actually as being in China is maybe thinking of the Norwegian Joy. It actually is in China right now, and it's going to stay there. It was built to actually sail out of China. Norwegian also has another ship the same. It's in the Breakaway Plus class, and it will be the same as the Joy, and it is going to be the Norwegian Bliss, as we've talked about before, and it will be sailing from the U.S. It will have a home port here in the U.S. It will alternate from the west side, like Alaska and Mexican Riviera in the summer, and in the winter months in the Caribbean. So that is what that is. That's the Norwegian is what is in China. And like I said, the Symphony of the Seas, that ship looks amazing as well. These mega ships that are coming out, they just have so much to offer. That's probably, we've already got the Bliss book now. That might be my next one on my bucket list. Although I just feel like it's almost too much, like I would just get lost on it or something. But anyways, they have some awesome ships coming out. So there you go. That's all I have for you today. I hope I answered a few of the questions you all had. So if you have any more questions, just keep them coming, and I will continue to answer them. We will be back next week, like I said, and I will go over all the reward programs with the different cruise lines. And then after that, we will be starting our packing videos for our upcoming cruise on the Carnival Breeze, the first part of October. And let's just hope nothing changes with that, with all the crazy weather and the hurricanes. I just feel so sorry for all the people involved, but let's just hope for the best. Okay, well, until next week, happy cruising.